This is Coach Franklin. You're watching Nittany Sports Huddle.
Here we are, ladies and gentlemen, at the goPSUrv Nittany Sports Huddle tailgate. And you see we've got a Penn State family here with the Penn State family. You know, starting with Mr. Lou Benfatti. Lou, say hello to the Nittany Nation.
Nittany Nation, how we doing? Lou Benfatti live here at the goPSUrv, baby. Now Lou, we've been talking the last couple of years trying to bring this to fruition. This is your first time being a part of the goPSU family and tailgating with them. Tell us some of the things that you guys experienced here, or what was your thoughts and your initial thoughts when you first came in?
You know, we drove up, so it was a simple drive up from Jersey, and all we had to do was park. Everything else was here. And once we went in, we saw what we had. This is great. You can share your experience, share the food, and it's a simple walk over to the stadium. So it's been great so far.
Now some of your kids, tell us some of your experience, how much fun you guys had, today.
Oh, it was great. We had a pickup game of football over there. I mean, we have food, so I'm happy. So.
There we go.
Yeah, the RV is a lot nicer than I was expecting, and so far it's so good.
Thought you were going to be really camping somewhere.
No tent.
Yeah, no tent. From the mother's perspective, what were your thoughts when Lou said, look, we're going in an RV for the weekend with the children? What were your thoughts initially, and how does that contrast or compare to what you found when you got here?
Well, I set my expectations low, thinking camping, and then we got here, and I'm like, we're not camping. In fact, people from other RV companies are coming to look at the RV because they're like, that is nice.
Where else can you get an outdoor kitchen and do your eating outside, cooking outside? This is great. Now I see you got a whole gang. So did everyone sleep comfortably? We will be. That is for sure.
Yeah. When did you guys arrive?
We got up here this morning.
Okay.
So we're staying over tonight, and then we're leaving tomorrow.
So Danae, I want to hear your perspective because you are, how old are you?
14.
14. Now, a 14-year-old girl. Are you a camper? Are you big on camping?
I mean, not kinda.
A Jersey girl. Yeah, Jersey girl. There we go.
What do you call it? Glamping. She likes glamping.
Glamping. See?
Glamorous camping.
Glamorous camping. And that's kind of where I was going with that. 14-year-old girl in Jersey probably got a little either super glamorous or not. So you're in between. What were your thoughts when Dad said, hey, we're going up and staying in an RV? When you heard the word RV, what were your thoughts?
I mean, I didn't think it was going to be as nice as this. This is much nicer than I expected.
Excellent. You love that, right? So Mom set her expectations low. You taught your daughter well. She set low expectations for glamping, camping, and now we have an outdoor kitchen.
This is great.
Absolutely outstanding. So number 55 over there wearing Dad's number. You're hiding out. I saw you run from the camera when you started on that side. You made your exit. I'm not gonna let you get away. What are your thoughts, young man?
I thought it was gonna be much smaller than it was, but it's really big.
He's got his own bed.
Oh, nice. That's always nice, right? Yeah. For the squirt, when you're the squirt of the family, you normally get put in the bed with the biggest brother, the floor, right? You start off in the bed with Big Brother, and Big Brother says you gotta go. So you got your own bed. That's outstanding.
But listen, I mean, Quintus, this is as simple as just calling up and getting a reservation. And once we got the reservation, it was simple. And by just coming up here, they met me on the road, and once.
Carry the luggage.
They took the
That's
stuff
the
right
beauty
there,
of it, yes.
and they moved it all in. And it's thank goodness for these little canisters here, because these things move the items.
With a family your size, the concierge service came in handy.
Without a doubt.
That's a great thing. That's a great thing. Well, is there anything that any of you would want to tell anyone that's looking for a Penn State weekend, a Penn State football weekend, or even because what Mark and Tim are doing is not relegated only to Penn State football. They were set up, if you wanted to go camping or glamping, or wanted to go camping, they would set you up there as well. But if there is one thing that, and it doesn't have to be one person, but if there's one thing that you would say stands out the most, starting with Mom.
I think once you pull in, you're here. You don't have to park your car and then drive. You know, if you're staying in a hotel, you gotta find parking for. It's just nice. You're already on vacation.
Simplicity. One thing that stands out.
Probably the outdoor kitchen.
Outdoor kitchen. Yeah, outdoor kitchen. Yes. Lou, your boys like to eat, don't they?
Yeah. Hey, so it's a matter of convenience. You come here, and like the concierge service, they take it, your items, they bring them right to the campsite, and it's nice. And you walk right to the stadium. I mean, it's what better view can you have than this right here? And it's just a matter of convenience, and they're great people to work with.
Yeah, you have the front row of the RV lot, so you're closest to the stadium, so that's convenient. And we didn't get a chance to experience tailgating like
Not
this.
at all. Not
so
at all.
now that we're removed from it to come back, it's really a great atmosphere. And folks, thanks for joining us this week, Military Appreciation Week here with the Benthati family. And we'll be right back with more Nittany Sports Huddle when we return.
Hi, this is DJ Dozier, 1986. You're watching Nittany Sports Huddle TV.
The reason why I'm here today is because we want all the folks, current military, their families, treated with respect and love which they have earned.
We are here at the goPSUrv tailgate show with Miss Wanda Bryant Hope, Chief Diversity Officer for Johnson & Johnson Worldwide, and that's what we were talking about, their latest event, a diversity event. So tell us a little bit about your travels through Penn State, being a Penn State fan, because I'm gonna tell you, ladies and gentlemen, it didn't matter where we were playing. We could fly someplace, take the bus from the airplane to the stadium, and you start hearing this familiar voice. Go Penn State! Smitty! Ah! Like,
and it would be me.
Exactly.
So
and my crew, me and my crew.
Would that be classified as a fan or a supporter? Because she's there giving mad love and support to
Well,
the team.
today it's classified as a letterman.
As a letterman.
As a letterman. That's right. Hey, we love that.
You earned it.
The fact that she's a letterman.
Yes, I earned it. That's correct.
Absolutely. Hey, it didn't matter. There she was, her and her crew, supporting, supporting what we were doing on the field, supporting us in the classroom as well as herself, now with Johnson & Johnson. So what brings you back now that we have matriculated on the greater things, you've got a family, and now you come back to Penn State for multiple games? I mean, we've seen you up here multiple games. What is it about Penn State football that just keeps you coming back?
Well, I love it. It's a great atmosphere. It's fun. It's great to come back and see family and friends and to be with people that have a shared experience. It's just, it's a great way to spend the weekend in the fall. I wouldn't be anywhere else.
Well, that's great. Now, we have a teammate that was here when we were all in school together, and he's taken ill. And you have been very supportive and very instrumental in keeping everyone in the Penn State family up to date on that. Is there any current events going on? We see a lot of stuff on Facebook. Smitty's doing great. I like the way she got his diet changed.
Yes.
He's looking so much better, getting the right nutrients in him. So give the Penn State fans some more updates on some of the things, or when the last time you talked to them and how things are.
Well, we just actually just communicated this past week. I spoke with Chie a couple of times, and Steve is actually doing great. He was diagnosed with ALS, 13 years ago, 14 years ago, which which is why we call him Superman, because when people usually are diagnosed with ALS, their life expectancy is about 5 years post-diagnosis. But Steve, and with the support of his wife and the care of his wife, it's just been phenomenal that we still are able to have him still in the same spirit and the same mind and the same personality.
Yeah, it's crazy.
14 years after his diagnosis, and I just think his wife Chie has just done a fabulous job caring for him. And you're right.
I love the way she changed his diet.
You know, it's funny because she says that when he used to be on all of the artificial Ensure and things like that. And when he was on that, he developed diabetes. He was gaining weight, and he wasn't as healthy. And then she switched him to a totally natural diet, all healthy, all natural. She hand makes all of his food, and he now is at a great weight. He looks terrific. He no longer has diabetes. He doesn't have to take any kind of medication for diabetes. And I just think that Chie and their kids have just done a fabulous job continuing to care for him and helping him to continue to thrive.
Absolutely. I mean, you folks see on NittanySportsHuddle.com Smitty's picks. You know that the man is lucid and his brain is still 100%. I mean, he won Smitty's picks last week.
Oh yeah.
Smitty wins Smitty's picks. Yeah. And then they donated the prize, which is just like them.
Yeah, he's still just the same old Steve.
Yeah, he really is. I'm gonna tell you guys a quick story.
Same old Steve.
When Karen and I went to visit, actually, we went down to visit. It wasn't when Karen went, but when I had gone down to visit for New Year's in 2010, coming into 2011. New Year's Eve, his esophagus tube was getting clogged up, so they went to change it, and the bladder in the oval ripped, and they couldn't find the piece that was needed. So I'm trying to hold the hole in the bladder, and Steve is typing with his eyes. Q still can't find the hole. She ain't hurry up. Q still can't find the hole. I mean, here's a man laying there. He can't move a bit, ladies and gentlemen, but his mind is still intact. Absolutely outrageous. So here's how I'm cracking up when you hear this digital voice say, "GA, hurry up. Q still can't find the hole." What? Are you serious? So that is absolutely funny. It's amazing. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back with more goPSUrv Tailgate with Miss Wanda Bryant Hope right after these messages.
Hi, I'm Jesse James, and you're watching NittanySports Huddle.
Welcome back to the Nittany Sports Huddle. We're here with Wanda Bryant Hope. And Wanda, I got a question. We sitting out here in front of goPSUrv. You got a chance to be around the RVs for a couple games now. Tell us your experience of what you've seen just as an outsider looking in.
Yeah, it's actually pretty fun. So it's a great atmosphere. You know, one of the things I love about where these RVs are positioned are they're so close to the stadium. So it's great to be able to walk to the game. It's so convenient, and they're great. You know, all the conveniences that you need are included inside the RVs. And probably the thing that I thought was the best, Blair, was when we were here and hanging out and tailgating. It's just such a great kind of family atmosphere. So everyone's enjoying themselves, having a good time. Absolutely. It's a great community out here, and everyone's welcoming, even when it's people from the other side.
That's right.
We're still welcoming them, and everyone's just enjoying themselves and having a good time. So it really is just a great community, a great atmosphere.
That community piece that you just touched on, it's amazing. I took some photos last night.
I saw that.
And one of the questions was, what city is that? You know, and
it looks like a city.
It does, man. And here we are. You know, this is absolutely, positively amazing what Mark and Tim Lauer have put together with goPSUrv, being the initial RV company to bring the Penn State tailgate experience to the public is outstanding. It's absolutely amazing. You'll find a clean, down home, like Wanda said, you know, you got all the amenities right there in it. You'll find that when you arrive here. So, ladies and gentlemen, we want to thank you for joining us again. We want to thank our sister, Miss Wanda Bryant Hope.
Thanks, Q. Thanks
for joining
Blair.
us.
Thanks for joining
All right.
us.
We'll see you next time on Nittany Sports Huddle. Go
Bye.
PSURV.
Let's go PSU!
Hi, good afternoon. I'm Camille Watson, class of 2012. We are watching Nittany Sports Huddle.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Quintus McDonald once again, Nittany Sports Huddle TV, the goPSUrv Military Service Support Day. It started off as Seats for Soldiers, and then they tried to do something a bit more politically correct, but I think the thing is, the bottom line is that we are showing our support for what you guys do for us. And we want to say thank you for serving, number one. And we've got about to mess it up. Tell the folks again what this amazing vehicle is called. You're the driver.
Yeah.
Sergeant? All right, Sergeant Breon.
Yep.
Did I say that right?
Sergeant Breon. Have a good
Sergeant
game day.
Breon.
Yep. Thank you.
Tell the folks what this is called.
It's a Striker ICV. It's a infantry carrier vehicle.
Okay. So what's up there on the top? Looks like Vehicle Command, right? Did I get that right?
Not really, but that is what the VC is, yes.
Okay.
That's where the, the gun would be mounted to put it easily. So we have a 50 caliber machine gun or a Mark 19 grenade launcher that we could mount up there for the vehicle commander to control down inside the vehicle.
So he controls it inside the vehicle now, no longer out exposed.
Correct.
To.
So he's got a screen down in there. We hook it up with the solenoid and everything, and you have a little joystick, and you can watch what you have here from the weapon mount, and you can just use a joystick to.
So these video games are for real.
For real. Yeah.
Really training our children. Absolutely. I said that years ago whenever it was all starting to come out. I said they're training, and look, you guys were the children then, because you guys are nobody's 30 here.
Call of Duty generation.
Call of Duty generation. Yeah. See, yeah, that's awesome. So let's go around and tell the ladies and gentlemen your name, rank, and the service that you are in. The Army. It looks like it says Army. Why is your uniform different?
I'm squared away.
Okay. Let's go.
This is the uniform we're moving to in the next year or so.
Okay.
So it's authorized Army-wide for wear. We're not going to see it in the National Guard until 2018. Still, what they're wearing ever since.
Nice. So, come on, start with you.
I'm Staff Sergeant Ammerman. We are all in the Pennsylvania Army National Guard. We're Charlie Company 2nd and 112th. We are stationed over here at the airport. Am I missing anything? I think I was all right. All right, cool.
Next.
Staff Sergeant Josh Sterndale, the Charlie Company 2nd 112th, 28th Infantry Division, out of State College.
Sergeant Breon, Charlie Company 2nd 112th, out of State College here.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, the folks that keep us safe at night. Thank you guys once again.
Thank you.
Blessings to you.
Troy Cromwell, class of 87, and you're watching Nittany Sports Huddle.
My hometown.